Welcome to Kendra's Artistic Crochet Designs. Today we are going to be making a Picot Stitch washcloth from my 63 Easy-To-Crochet pattern stitches combined to make an Heirloom Afghan by Darla Sims. And what I feel that's interesting about this is we are, the last 2 Mondays, we were making Picot stitches on our green sweater. So, I really didn't plan that, folks. Anyway, so what we started out with is a chain of 26, and then in the second chain from the hook, you're going to single crochet in that and all the rest of the chains across. So you should have 25 chains or single crochets by the time you're done. So what we're going to do now is we're going to chain 1 and turn. You may want to pause the video here so you can catch up. In the first single crochet, we're going to single crochet in there. And in the second one, we're going to single crochet. And then we're going to chain 3. And then we're going to Picot stitch. So we're just going to go down into these 2 stitches and slip stitch into that. Then we're going to single crochet in the next stitch, and then in the next we're going to do another Picot stitch. So every other single crochet you are doing a Picot stitch in that. So here's a single crochet, and then we go to the next single crochet and do the Picot stitch. And then we're going to single crochet in the next one, and then in the next one we're going to do the Picot stitch. So by the end of this row you're going to have 12 Picot stitches. So I'm going to finish mine off camera, and I will have you finish yours, and we will be back when that's at the end of the row. Okay, and this is what it should look like. You have should have 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 picots. All right. Row 3. We're going to chain 6, or yeah, 6. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This counts as a double crochet and a picot. So we are going to go to the 3rd chain from the, we're going to slip stitch in that so that we can make our picot. So now we are going to skip over this picot, and we're going to double crochet into that single right after it. Okay, then we're going to make a picot. And then we're going to skip over this picot, and in this single crochet after it, you're going to put another double crochet. And then we're going to make another picot. So that's chain 3 and picot. All right. Now we're going to skip over the picot. So that these picots are in like a window type thing. You see these picots coming in? And we're going to chain 3. We're going to picot at the top of every one of these double crochets. And you're going to picot, you're going to double crochet in the next. You're skipping over the picots and double crocheting in those. Making sure we're putting a picot at the top of those doubles. And you still have 12 picots. In this last single crochet here, you're just going to double crochet. So you have all of these we've got the picots, you've got these windows with picots in them. Alright. Alright, and so we're just going to continue doing that. You're going to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the third chain from the hook, work a picot. And then you're going to put a double crochet right after the picot. Then work another picot. And then work a double crochet after the picot and work another picot. And you're going to continue that all the way across, making sure that you put a double crochet only at the top of this chain 3 down here. So work all your picots. You make sure you'll have 12 picots to work, and then you'll double crochet only in this last at the top of this chain 3 down here. Okay, and you're just going to continue doing that until we've got 8 inches. So I'm just going to keep going, repeating this row until I get to about 7.5 inches, because I will be back to show you the last row of this square. And we'll see you then. Okay, so this is what the washcloth looks like so far, and we are going to put our finishing rows on there. We are going to chain 1 and turn. And we're going to single crochet in this first stitch here, chain 1, skipping over this picot. We're going to single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1. We're skipping the picots. The chain 1s are going over the picots. Chain 1, single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1. Just keep going until the end. And then the top of this chain 3, we're putting a single crochet. Alright, so now what we're going to do, you're going to chain 1 again, and then you're just going to single crochet across. And then we'll be back to do the border on this. Alright, I'm sorry. So we chain 1, single crochet, and the single crochet, and the chain 1 spaces. So you've got a single crochet, and then you're going to single crochet in the chain 1 space too. Single crochet, and then single crochet in the chain 1 space. Just there. And then single crochet. So we're single crocheting all the single crochets and the chain 1 spaces. And now we'll be back for the border. Okay, so I did another row of single crochet. So there's like 2 rows of single crochets there. As it looks like there's 2 rows here, I wanted to make sure it matched that side. Alright, now we're going to do the border. And we're going to chain 1 and turn. And this one, it really doesn't matter, I don't think, what's front and back. I think they both look the same. So we're going to put three singles in this. Yep, 3 singles in this first stitch. And then we're going to single crochet. And I have a little bit of this green left, and I don't know how far it's going to go, but I'll tie on the other color on there since I have some of that left, but I'm just going to use up this green if I run out. So we're single crocheting across here until we get to the corner, and in the corner we need to put 3 single crochets in the corners. Alright, let me see what we've got here in between. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 22 stitches in between the corners, and so that is our magic number, and we're going to make sure that we have 22 stitches going down this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. So we have 18. So we are going to put 1 stitch here and 1 stitch here. There's 20. There. Okay, so now we're just putting 2 stitches in each of these double crochets, or I think they're doubles. These double crochets. Alright, so there's 20. Yeah, so I did 2 here and 2 in each. There's 20, and then here is 21 and 22. Wait a second. It folded on me. Hang on a minute. I didn't do that right. Thought that looked weird. There we go. There we go. Alright, so 21 and 22 here. And then here is the first, this is the corner. So we need 3 single crochets in this corner. And then you're going to continue around doing the same thing as what we did. And I will meet you where we started here. Okay, so I slip stitched to the first single crochet that I made. We're going to chain 1, and then we're going to end this stitch, this first stitch here, single crochet, and then we're going to put 2 doubles in there. And that is the falling leaf stitch. So we're going to do the same thing in the next stitch. Alright, because that was part of that corner. Alright, and then we are going to skip 2 stitches and then put the falling leaf stitch in the third. And you're going to do that all the way around. Skip 2, put the falling leaf stitch in the third. Skip 2, put the falling leaf in the third. And then you're going to go all the way down, and when these 3 stitches on the corner, you're going to put the falling leaf stitch in each one of those stitches to be able to turn that corner. So, let's see. I'll show you when we get there. And I'm about ready to run out of this green yarn, but I tied on another one. So I put it in that stitch, and we're going to put the falling leaf in this one and in the next one. You're going to do that on all the corners. And then you're going to skip 2 and put the falling leaf stitch in the third, skip 2, put the falling leaf stitch in the third. And you're going to do that all the way around, and we'll be back to show you what it looks like. And here is our finished washcloth. I think that the suds in between, there's little holes through it, as you can see. But I think that the suds in between that, because this is a very soft washcloth, this would make a nice washcloth for washing the body. I really like this washcloth. So I want to I hope you guys had a lot of fun making this washcloth with me. I want to thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and bye bye now.